Alright, starting off first with some Buffalo nickels. Here's a 1919 Buffalo nickel that has a mint error. The coin has a ragged end clip, which is very obvious type of mint error. You don't need a coin microscope for anything like this. This coin ended up selling for $480, and the coin is graded and authenticated by PCGS at a mint state 63. Now here's a nice mint error. We have a reverse indent taking place here on the 1920 Buffalo nickel, graded by NGC at a mint state 62. This coin ended up selling for over $450. Nice mint error there. Now here is a very valuable mint error coin. This is the 1920 Buffalo nickel design that was struck onto a 1-cent planchet. So in 1920 they were producing wheat cents, wheat pennies. So this is a Buffalo nickel design that was struck onto a wheat cent planchet. This mint error coin ended up selling for over $3,200. A $3,200 nickel there. Here's a 1924 Buffalo nickel that has been struck off center, graded by PCGS. This coin ended up selling for over $1,600. Man, very rare to have that. 35% off center there. $1,600. Now here's a 1935 Buffalo nickel that has a curved clip, graded by NGC. This coin ended up selling for over $310. Not too bad. And then we also have a 1936 Buffalo nickel that has an uncentered Broadstrike, which we'll see around the rim of the coin there. This coin graded by PCGS as well. Sold for over $260. Oh, well, we got a couple more Buffalo nickels here. 1936 Buffalo nickel here with a partial collar, which we will see around the rim of the coin. And then you'll see that indent as well there on the reverse. At the bottom of the coin. This nickel ended up selling for over $370 because of the mint error and because of its grade. Now here's a 1937 that's been struck 15% off center. This Buffalo nickel ended up selling for over $525. And now we move on to the Jefferson nickels. This is the 1959 Jefferson nickel here that has a die break on the obverse of the coin. As we zoom in there on the bottom, you'll see that cud there on the rim of the coin. That is a die break, also known as a cud. This coin sold for around $80. It is graded by NGC. Now here's a little more expensive coin, graded by NGC as well. This coin is from 1964. Jefferson nickel that has been broad struck with that obverse indent. Large indent there, taking up a large portion of the coin. This nickel ended up selling for around $150. Here's a 1964 Jefferson nickel that was struck 30% off center, graded by NGC at a mint state 65. This coin ended up selling for around $100. Here's a 1969S. This is the proof Jefferson nickel, so not the regular business strike. It has an obverse die break, which is really awesome to have that on a proof coin. You'll see that there covering up the word Liberty there on the top right side of the obverse of the coin. Graded at a proof 69 CAMEO, one grade off from a perfect grade 70. This coin ended up selling for over $395. Nearly a $400 nickel there. Now here is a very, very large die break. This is a no dated Jefferson nickel because the die break is covering up the date. Very large cud there. This coin ended up selling for over $370. So if you guys ever see those, definitely hold on to them, especially large ones like this. They can be very valuable. Graded at a mint state 62. Had it been a higher grade, it could have sold for more. On the reverse, you'll see that faded out as a result of that die break. Now here's a no dated Jefferson nickel that has a reverse capped die. So very noticeable type of mint error here. Don't need a coin microscope again for something like that. This coin ended up selling for over $285. Here's another no dated Jefferson nickel that was struck 35% off center onto a 10-cent planchet, a silver 10-cent planchet. So it had to be struck onto a planchet from 1964 or prior. This coin ended up selling for $780. Nearly an $800 nickel there. Can't beat that. Alright guys, don't forget to subscribe in the middle. Check out the videos to the left of me. And until tomorrow, I'll see you guys in the comment section below. This is Couch Collectibles, and this is where I disappear.